Hello, my name is Adam. Welcome to the Final Fantasy playlist. And in this episode, we're talking about Crypt of the Sorcerer. Crypt of the Sorcerer was number 26 in the series, and it was released in 1987. And it was written by none other than Ian Livingstone himself. The cover artwork was done by Les Edwards, and the interior artwork was done by John Sibbick, so you can pretty much kind of already sort of get a feeling of what type of drawings that you're going to come across inside the book with John Sibbick at the helm. Very detailed, very original, very creepy looking drawings. Just like the front cover by Les Edwards, very creepy looking. Almost it's like a skeleton sorcerer man, and I was just like wondering, whoa, Crypt the Sorcerer, what is this? Let's have a look. We've got on the inside a lovely map there detailing where we'll be playing, and the story goes: an ancient evil is stirring in the bowels of the earth, and the land is blighted. The dread sorcerer Razak has been reawoken and is poised to fulfill his dreams of death and tyranny. He is vulnerable only to his long-lost sword, but he had an awesome range of powers. It will be an epic quest to find the sword, defeat the forces ranged against you, and face Razak himself. There are artifacts to find, without which failure is certain, and there are friends on the way. But above all, you need to find your own courage and resourcefulness. Do you dare to travel the wastes and forests of Alancia, and ultimately to battle Razak in his lair? Now, Crypt the Sorcerer. I really enjoyed reading and playing through Crypt the Sorcerer. I really did. It was real fun. I got all the way. Because what you're required to do is capture a sword and bring it back to your land, and then you've completed the book. Now I went and I got the item I needed, killed the bad guy, but I didn't make it on my return journey. That's where I died. And I think that's where most people die in this story, is on the return journey, where you get your item very quickly and you go, yeah, I've done it. And then, oh, hang on a sec, I've only completed half the book. It's kind of divided in the middle there. And it's a very fun book. I will definitely be going back to it because I want to complete it, and I'll enjoy going back to it. I know I will. It was number 26, another one for Ian. He has wrote so many of these books in the Fighting Fantasy series. Steve Jackson has only written a handful, but the ones he has written have been very, very good. Probably some of the best of the series. But back in 1986 when this was released, 1987 when this was released, Crypt of the Sorcerer must have been just taking it by storm. I remember that I have a friend who he had a collection of books, and I remember I saw this on his shelf and I wanted to read it, so I loaned him Midnight Rogue of mine. He loaned me this one, and a week later we traded back again. But let me know your comments, let me know your suggestions, let me know your stories and experiences with this book, and if you've got any questions for a future Q&A, please let me know. I highly recommend that book. Go and get it. Go and read it. It's very fun. And I will see you next week in the next episode, Adventurers. Take care. Bye-bye.